Welcome to our first deep dive. In this series, we're going to be exploring what makes Dolphin, so special in the world of fleet management.
Yeah.
And we're kicking things off with a look at their end-to-end approach,
Okay.
which is way more than just a fancy term.
Yeah, it really is. You see, most companies kind of cobble together different systems for tracking and monitoring and managing their fleets.
Right.
But Dolphin takes a completely different approach.
So it's like the difference between like a homemade quilt and a perfectly tailored suit.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
With a patchwork system, you might have one vendor for GPS tracking, another one for fuel monitoring, and then yet another for maintenance scheduling.
Right.
And this can lead to a whole host of issues.
Yeah, our sources highlight a few of these headaches, like one transportation company was juggling separate systems for location tracking, fuel monitoring, and driver performance.
Oh, wow.
It just sounds like a logistical nightmare.
It is. When your data is siloed in all these separate systems,
Yeah.
it becomes incredibly difficult to get a clear and accurate picture of what's happening across your entire fleet.
And I bet those systems don't always play nicely together.
Right.
Our sources mentioned a food distribution company
Uh-huh.
that ran into major problems because the temperature sensors in their refrigerated trucks weren't communicating properly with their software.
Exactly. Compatibility issues
Yeah.
are a huge pain point for companies that are using these fragmented systems.
Right.
In this case, the food distribution company was getting inaccurate temperature readings,
Oh, no.
which could have led to spoilage or even safety concerns.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of how a lack of integration can have like real-world consequences.
Absolutely. And these problems aren't limited to specific industries.
Right.
Think about a construction materials company
Okay.
trying to track their delivery trucks and driver performance using multiple disconnected systems.
No, yeah.
It's like trying to conduct an orchestra where everyone's playing a different tune.
Right. So how does Dolphin's end-to-end approach address these challenges?
They bring everything under one roof.
Okay.
Instead of relying on this hodgepodge of third-party solutions, Dolphin offers a comprehensive suite of hardware and software that's designed to work together seamlessly.
And this isn't just a marketing gimmick. Dolphin actually has a 15-year track record of implementing this approach
Right.
across over 15 different industries.
What's fascinating is that Dolphin's journey hasn't just been about selling software.
Right.
They've been rolling up their sleeves, working side by side with companies to solve real practical problems.
Yeah.
That kind of hands-on experience is invaluable.
It's like they've earned a PhD in fleet management through real-world experience.
Precisely.
Yeah.
They've seen firsthand the challenges companies face when using fragmented systems,
Right.
and they've developed their end-to-end approach as a direct response to those challenges.
Okay, so we're starting to see the why behind Dolphin's end-to-end approach, but what about the how?
Right.
How do they actually make all of these different pieces fit together so seamlessly?
Well, it starts with their in-house hardware development.
Okay.
Dolphin designs and manufactures a significant portion of its own hardware.
So they have complete control over how those devices interact with their software,
Exactly.
which eliminates a lot of potential compatibility issues right off the bat.
Exactly. But they also understand that they can't be experts in everything.
Right.
That's why they've forged strategic partnerships with other leading tech companies.
So they're bringing in the best-of-breed solutions from other providers to fill any gaps in their own offerings.
That's right. They've carefully curated a network of partners to ensure that their system can integrate with a wide range of external solutions.
Okay, this all paints a pretty compelling picture, but let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay.
How does this end-to-end approach actually benefit businesses in a tangible way?
Imagine having a single unified dashboard that gives you a real-time view of your entire fleet.
Okay.
You can track vehicle locations, monitor fuel consumption, analyze driver performance all in one place.
That sounds incredibly efficient. No more toggling between different systems or trying to reconcile conflicting data.
Exactly. And that efficiency translates into real cost savings.
Right.
When you streamline your operations and eliminate manual tasks, you free up resources that can be invested elsewhere.
Plus, with everything integrated into a single system, you can make more informed decisions based on accurate, comprehensive data.
Precisely. You're no longer flying blind. You have all the information you need at your fingertips
Yeah.
to optimize your fleet's performance and make the best decisions for your business.
So if we connect this back to the real-world examples from our sources,
Yeah.
we can see how Dolphin's end-to-end approach could have helped those companies avoid those costly and time-consuming problems.
Absolutely. For the transportation company juggling multiple systems, imagine the time and money they could have saved
Right.
by having all their data consolidated in one place. And for the food distribution company, think about the peace of mind they could have gained by knowing that their temperature sensors were reliably communicating with their software.
right? It's clear that this end-to-end approach isn't just about technology.
Uh-huh.
It's about providing businesses with a solution that simplifies complexity, reduces costs, and empowers them to operate more effectively.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Dolphin's end-to-end approach is about providing a holistic solution that addresses the entire spectrum of fleet management challenges.
Now, before we dive deeper into the specific benefits and features of Dolphin's system, let's take a step back and consider what this all means for you, our listener.
That's a great point. Knowing that Dolphin has this deep experience across so many industries,
Yeah.
what unique solutions might they be able to offer for your specific needs?
That's an excellent question to ponder and one we'll definitely explore further in the next part of our deep dive.
It's not just about a theoretical understanding of all these industries. It's
Right.
about the practical knowledge they've gained by actually solving problems across these sectors.
Right.
That's a powerful advantage.
So you're saying that experience allows them to approach like a new client and say,
Yeah.
hey, we've seen something similar before, and here's how we tackled it.
Exactly. Let's go back to that construction materials company.
Okay?
They were struggling to keep track of their delivery trucks and get a handle on driver performance.
Right.
Multiple systems, none of them talking to each other.
Yeah.
A recipe for chaos.
Our source mentioned their old system was like trying to herd cats.
A very apt description.
Yeah.
Dolphin came in and implemented their integrated system, and the results were impressive.
Okay.
Suddenly, the company had a clear, real-time view of their entire operation.
Okay.
They could track their trucks, they could monitor driver behavior and identify areas for improvement, all from a single dashboard.
So less herding cats and more conducting an orchestra
Precisely.
with everyone playing in sync. So we've seen how this end-to-end approach works in practice. Right. But let's zoom in on the technology itself.
Okay.
You mentioned Dolphin develops their own hardware.
Uh-huh.
What are some examples of that?
They've developed a range of ruggedized onboard devices
Okay.
that can withstand the harsh conditions of, say, a construction site or a long-haul trucking route.
Right.
These devices can capture a wealth of data, everything from GPS location and engine diagnostics to driver behavior metrics.
And all of that data is fed back seamlessly into the central system,
Exactly.
giving fleet managers like a comprehensive view of their operations.
Exactly. But as we discussed earlier, Dolphin isn't just about building everything in-house.
Right.
They understand that the world of technology is vast and it's constantly evolving.
So they're not afraid to partner with other companies when it makes sense.
Not at all. They've formed partnerships with some of the biggest names in tech to integrate their solutions seamlessly into the Dolphin ecosystem.
Okay.
This could be anything from advanced telematics systems to cutting-edge sensors for monitoring cargo conditions.
That's smart. It allows them to leverage the expertise of other companies
Right.
while still maintaining that crucial end-to-end integration.
It's a win-win situation. Dolphin gets access to best-in-class technologies, and their clients benefit from a comprehensive, future-proof solution.
You keep mentioning this future-proof aspect. What exactly do you mean by that?
It means that Dolphin's system is designed to adapt and evolve as technology advances.
Okay.
They're constantly updating their software and hardware, adding new features and functionalities to meet the changing needs of their clients.
So it's not like buying a piece of software that's going to be obsolete in a few years.
Not at all. Dolphin's commitment to continuous improvement ensures that their clients always have access to the latest and greatest technology. They even have a dedicated team that works closely with clients to provide ongoing support and address any issues that may arise.
That level of support is crucial.
Yeah,
It's one thing to have a cutting-edge system.
right.
It's another thing to have a team of experts backing you up, making sure you're getting the most out of it.
You're absolutely right. Remember that public transportation company from our sources?
Yeah.
They needed some custom modifications to their dashboard, and Dolphin's team was able to turn those changes around quickly and efficiently.
Wow.
That kind of responsiveness is invaluable, especially in a fast-paced industry like transportation.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground from the practical benefits of Dolphin's end-to-end approach to the underlying technology and their commitment to customer support.
Right.
But I'm still curious about the customization aspect.
Mm-hmm.
How do they tailor the system to meet the specific needs of different businesses?
That's where Dolphin's deep industry experience really shines.
Okay.
They don't just implement a cookie-cutter solution. They take the time to understand each client's unique challenges and goals.
Right.
Then they work collaboratively to configure the system to meet those specific needs.
It sounds like a very consultative approach.
Yeah.
Almost like having a custom-tailored suit made for your fleet management needs.
That's an excellent analogy. And just like a well-tailored suit, Dolphin's system is designed to fit perfectly and help you perform at your best.
So you're saying it's not a one-size-fits-all approach?
Not at all. A construction company might need real-time tracking of heavy equipment in remote locations,
Right.
while a food delivery service prioritizes temperature monitoring and ensuring on-time deliveries. Dolphin helps tailor the system to those very different needs.
This leads me to a question for you, the listeners. Knowing that Dolphin has this deep experience across so many industries and this flexible system, what unique solutions might they be able to offer for your specific needs?
That's the real power of this approach. It's not about forcing your business to fit the technology, it's about adapting the technology to fit your business.
So it's less about buying an off-the-shelf product and more about collaborating with Dolphin to craft the solution that's truly tailored to your unique challenges.
Precisely. They have a team of experts who will work closely with you to understand your operations, your pain points, and your goals. Then they'll use that information to configure the system to deliver maximum value for your specific situation.
Can you give us an example of what this customization might look like in practice?
Absolutely. If you're a food delivery service, they can configure the system to send real-time alerts if a refrigerated truck's temperature falls outside of the acceptable range.
Those are great examples of how Dolphin can adapt its technology to address specific industry needs.
And this ability to tailor the system isn't just a one-time thing. As your business grows and evolves, Dolphin can work with you to modify and expand the system to keep pace with your changing requirements.
It's like having a technology partner who's always there to support you, helping you navigate the ever-changing landscape of fleet management.
That's a great way to put it. Dolphin's end-to-end approach is about more than just providing technology. It's about building long-term partnerships with their clients and helping them achieve lasting success.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, let's recap the key takeaways for you, our listener.
Dolphin's end-to-end approach is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a comprehensive philosophy that guides everything they do. They've spent 15 years building up a deep well of experience across diverse industries, and they leverage that experience to create tailored solutions that meet the specific needs of their clients.
We've seen how this approach can solve some of the biggest headaches that businesses with fleets face, from data silos and compatibility issues to operational inefficiencies and the constant struggle to keep up with technological advancements.
And we've learned how Dolphin achieves this seamless integration through a combination of in-house hardware development, strategic partnerships with leading tech companies, and an unwavering commitment to continuous improvement and customer support.
Dolphin isn't just offering a product, they're offering a partnership that empowers businesses to take control of their fleet operations and drive real measurable results.
So the next time you hear someone talking about end-to-end solutions, remember Dolphin, they're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. And that's what sets them apart as a true leader in the world of fleet management.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Dolphin's end-to-end approach. We hope you found it informative and insightful.
We'll be back soon with another episode exploring a different facet of Dolphin's competitive edge. Until then, happy diving.